Okay, so we have the data download for Dokkan Battle Global, and it looks like we're getting the Extreme Z battle for the STR Cooler, Explosive Chain Battle versus Goku and Vegeta, and the Dragon Ball Story The Strongest Rivals, which is the story event that's actually just being moved and revamped so that we can get the new support memory from there, being moved to the movie section of Dragon Ball Stories. And we're also getting a wallpaper and a bunch of other stuff, the EZA medals for all the free-to-play metal coolers, wallpaper right here, and also in the announcements is Dragon Ball The Breakers join the open beta test. So if you want to join that, there's a URL link in the news feed on Dokkan, so you can sign up for that. And then we've got some movies in the Dragon Ball Stories The Strongest Rivals coming as well. This is the new support memory. Terrifying Conquerors category allies key +1 and attack and defense +10% for 2 turns from the start of battle, once only. The assets for the explosive chain battle versus Goku and Vegeta. We've got some, of course, the EZA medals for the STR Cooler and also the physical Thouser. I'm guessing the physical Thouser's sub EZA for sure. So he's going to use the same medals as this STR Cooler, so keep that in mind if you have the Thouser and want to EZA him. And, ooh, what is this? New My Data Achievement title. Interesting. Oh, this title looks sick. And then the EZA medals for the awaited free-to-play metal coolers. We're going to take a look at their stats and stuff here in a minute in their kits, and we'll go over a brief moment of what I think their build should be, because everybody's been asking for that and I wanted to wait until they got their EZAs. So now that we got their EZAs, we should have the details. We're gonna look at banners, no, news, cards, schedule. Here we go. So 8 o'clock UTC time. Dude, I am terrible at times. That's why I don't do time videos of when things are dropping, so that I don't provide people the wrong information. So I'm not gonna touch on that. I believe it's gonna be midnight tomorrow night for at least me in my time zone, but this would be 8 o'clock UTC times. Either way, we're getting these EZAs in a day or two. So let's go ahead and take a look at their details though, and we'll look at what kind of builds we're looking at here. So his EZA, the physical one, he greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. Okay. Revenge category, T +3 in HP and attack and defense +77%. Okay. Changes int key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the character is the first attacker at start of turn. So he has to rotate in as the first attacker. So that's like an RNG based mechanic right there. Attack and defense +40% per wicked bloodline category out. Hold up, it went from 20% to 40. That's actually pretty good. Up to 200%. I know they're gonna have low stats, but that's a pretty significant buff, especially for a free-to-play unit. I'm liking the look of that. Okay. Recovers 15% of damage dealt as HP. Recovers an additional 5% of damage dealt as HP with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, plus an additional defense +25% per key sphere obtained when there's another ally whose name includes metal cooler attacking the same turns. Obviously, they're gonna beg you to run these units together as a free-to-play team. Okay, so that's pretty good. So this guy's a very defensive unit and a healer. Okay. I'm excited to see what the other ones are. Okay, I'm thinking additionals and dodge. Additionals and dodge would be good for this guy, because at least with dodge, you have a chance to dodge if you need to, but if he gets hit, that can be like your safety net with his passive the way it is, because he's a healer and a defensive unit. Yeah, I would say additionals and dodge with this guy for sure. All right, so the STR one, I'm guessing, oh, he's a defensive one too. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. It's not bad. Movie bosses category. Okay. Changes physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the character is the first attacker at start of turn. This free-to-play team is actually looking pretty good. The reason why is because if they all have this type of effect, you're gonna have rainbow key spheres. If you have this whole team running, we're gonna look at the other 3 in a minute, but yeah, let's take a look at the other 3, see what effect they have like that. So he gets attack and defense plus 40% per wicked bloodline category ally on the team, up to 200%. So like all the others probably. All allies attack and defense plus 20%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% for extreme class allies with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack plus 25% per key sphere obtained when there's another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler attacking in the same turn. Okay, definitely all the crit you can into this guy, and then the rest additionals. Or if you want to mix between crit and additional, that would be fine too, but definitely crits and additionals for this guy. And then the intelligence one. Okay, greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Are they all greatly raise defense for 1 turn? Seriously? Changes tech key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the character is the first attacker at the start of the turn. So is that okay, so they literally are begging you to run this team together, because this effect right here changes tech key spheres or whatever key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the attack character is the first attacker at start of turn. If you are running this full team, one of these characters are going to be at the start of turn. One of these Metal Coolers, almost always. So you are almost always getting rainbow key spheres. Recovers 10% HP at start of turn. Recovers an additional 5% HP at the end of turn with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained when there's another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler attacking the same turn. So he gets attack and defense, whereas the STR one gets only attack, and this guy gets only defense. So he's more balanced out of the first 3 so far. Does the red one recover HP? He doesn't. He's all about supporting and attacking. So this guy, I would say additionals and dodge. So he's gonna have built-in dodge to his hidden potential system because he is intelligence. Additionals and dodge would do well with this guy for sure, because he's also going to be supporting the team by recovering HP. And since he recovers HP with no conditions really, except for the an extra 5%, so up to 15% if he has 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained. Okay, yeah, additionals and dodge would do well with this intelligence Metal Cooler. And then for the tech one, same super attack effect, corroded body and mind lead. Okay, changes AGL key spheres to rainbow key spheres if he's the first attacker in the turn. Attack and defense plus 40% per wicked bloodline category ally on the team, up to 200%, so same as the others. Attacked enemies attack and defense minus 25% for 2 turns. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. That could be very useful in Super Battle Road. Very, very useful. Seals the attacked enemy's super attack for 2 turns with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack plus 25% per key sphere obtained when there is another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler attacking the same turn. Seals the attacked enemy's super attack for 2 turns with 3 more rainbow key spheres obtained. Okay. Once again, begging you to run this full team together. So for this guy, definitely additionals and crits. Maybe more additionals, because he has attacked enemies attack and defense minus 25% for 2 turns. So if he gets the additional, that enemy has that defense down status, and he'll be able to take advantage of that if he pulls off the additional attack. So I think as many additionals as possible, but with tech they inherently have critical in their hit potential at 55%, so you should end up with like 11 additional and 15 crit once you get all the additionals you can. And then last, the Metal Cooler AGL accelerated battle lead, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, changes STR key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the character is the first attacker at start of turn, and then the same as the others, up to 200%. All allies key plus 2. So you've got him supporting with key, and then you've got the STR one supporting with attack and defense. Okay, so essentially if you have both of these on the team, he's supporting up to 40% because it's attack and defense plus 20%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% for extreme class allies with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained. Okay, so medium chance of evading enemies attack including super attack, plus an additional chance of evading enemies attack including super attack plus 20% with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained. plus an additional defense plus 25% per key sphere obtained when there's another ally whose name includes Mythodikal attacking in the same turn. I would say additionals in dodge because he is a support type character. These guys are actually looking pretty good if you run them together, and that's what I really wanted out of this team is, you know, you have the free-to-play Ginyu Force, you also have the free-to-play Team Bardock. This is just a great addition to a full free-to-play team that's actually very functional together. Outside of being together, not so much because they are very dependent on each other, but you really don't want to run them separately with the way their passive and kits are built, because you will not get the most out of them anyway. I think that's very unique the way they did it and a little bit different, so I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I enjoy the little bit of changes and mechanics in their kits. What are your thoughts on this free-to-play Mythodikal army? I want to hear from you guys. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people saying that they're mid, which, you know, for free-to-play units, I don't think they're mid. I think their EZAs turned out fairly decent, in my opinion, and I'm actually pretty excited to test them out fully EZA'd and everything. We are on our way to 500 subs. We're trying to get there before the end of September, so if you're enjoying the content, please consider hitting that red subscribe button, liking the video, and setting the bell notifications to all so that you can receive all notifications to my videos. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Until next time.